man.
Well,
Here
just
we
gonna restart the
are.
recording.
I literally just started, you dumbass.
Oh, okay.
SMH. Guys, we're gonna hang
hello
on.
everyone. Welcome. Oh my god. Hi guys, welcome back to another Gammabro's reaction. Death Battle's finally back. We got Ichigo versus Yusuke. I know Ben freaking slammed his head against the wall when this got revealed. Probably went into a dissociative
Just
state
put
for
up
a
that.
little bit
I'm
because
gonna
he
put up
couldn't
that one
handle
image
the
of that
shock of it
one
getting revealed.
JoJo's panel from part 6. That's literally him with Jotaro and Jolene in that one.
Ben had a seizure for 30 minutes upon this getting revealed. We had to hospitalize him.
Anyway,
and then Sam went in and recreated that one Evangelion scene.
Oh no! Okay. Anyway, the checklist.
Anyway, Ichigo versus Yusuke.
I was gonna say checklist, but like I think everybody's like, it's
Yeah.
Coda, me. Okay.
Alright.
I'm so excited. This is my most wanted matchup of all time.
Yeah, I'm Ben's here.
Let him know.
No match.
Tell me, Boomstick, what happened?
I go.
By the way, small checklist. Z, Coda, Sam, Wabar, I think. Me. Oh, Wabar left.
Our souls are
No,
fired by
I'm not
Shinigami.
Alright. Alright, checklist then. It's just Z, Coda, Sam, Ben, and me.
And when a soul goes astray,
More footage.
The quintet.
More footage of my queen, please.
Yo said,
Okay.
Yo said he would have joined, but
more footage of my queen, please.
Works great till it doesn't.
Alright.
Ichigo Kurosaki, whose
I
tragic
go.
enemy
Isn't this how
backstory
Bleach
came
was
way
edited?
too early
Like one of the
when his
openings?
mom
Yeah.
was killed
Yeah.
by a hollow. Reason number one why you should never want your kid to be
Job
the
in
anime
Japanese.
protagonist.
Left
Oh,
with
very.
his
Or
grief, young
Hime.
Ichigo
That
was
ain't
crushed
so
under the
fun.
weight of survivor's guilt.
So he lashed out the only way he knew how, beating people up.
But this wound began to heal when he found his calling, upon meeting a Shinigami named Rukia. To stop a powerful
I
hollow,
go.
she gave Ichigo her powers, rousing unseen potential within.
Boom! Just like that, Ichigo's a Shinigami.
Substitute Shinigami. To carry out his duties, Ichigo sheds his body.
Oh my
for an
god, first the
invisible
track
one
could be
made
the
of
most
spiritual matter
Hispanic thing
called
ever
reishi.
because of Bleach
He can
music.
wield vast
The
amounts
songs
of
are mainly
spiritual energy
Hispanic.
called Ryoku, and exert
Yeah.
it offensively in the form of spiritual pressure.
I'm thinking it
on
probably
Mexican
won't have.
boy.
That's a lot
I'm
of
thinking
big
it won't
words,
have
but all it
lyrics.
That one
really
real
means
Coda
is
sent
he's
me.
a superpowered ghost with an epic sword.
All
Yeah.
Shinigami are invisible, they are not intangible, and can be touched by normal people. Alright.
Crushing him under his own power, even fatally.
He controls spirit matter
Yeah,
in
'cause
and
Chad was
around
still
him,
able to
hardening his
hit
sword
one-
in defense,
yeah.
leaping off of invisible
I can't
footholds in the
imagine
air,
Chad
paired with
losing.
speed-boosting skills like
Because Chad was
Shugo,
just throwing
he
random
can
punches and it
virtually
somehow
fly.
worked.
Say goodbye to the kid who beat up bullies for their lunch money. And hello to the town's new superhero with fellow Ghostbusters, Orihime, Chad, and
How did she hold
Uryu,
those?
Plus Rukia. It was the Shinigami's job to tear
We're not gonna-
Hollows a new
we're not gonna
hole.
reference that
While
one
balancing
example.
responsibilities at school,
Yeah,
of course.
how she holds
GPA
it.
comes first.
The
and
bread.
Maybe a round or two
Yeah.
of tech.
I don't mean to be like
Shinigami blade, a Zanpakuto.
Can you?
It's basically
Huh?
a superpowered spirit.
Can you
that's
imagine
physically a
Chad
sword.
losing?
Ghost sword.
Oh my
Though
god.
strangely, Ichigo's sword is composed
Can you
of
imagine
I
two
can't
Chad
even
spirits,
imagine a world where Chad
both
loses.
named Zangetsu, which isn't confusing at all.
Just call him Old Man Zangetsu and Hollow Zangetsu. Anyway, the double ghost sword gives
Arm
Ichigo
contesting.
lots of new moves, including his trademark attack, the sword beam to end all sword
Getsuga.
beams. Getsuga Tensho!
Getsuga Tensho is
Tensho.
incredibly powerful, and so
I like the
effective that
editing, it's
Ichigo
really good
developed
right now.
multiple variants. He can fire it as a wave, detonate it mid-attack to act as a barrier, and combine two at once into the even stronger Getsuga Jujutsu.
Getsuga
To cut
Jujutsu.
even the biggest hollows down to size. Ichigo was
Oh yeah, because
ridiculously strong.
I made a
Even
prediction
the
that this
Great One.
reaction
He
was
can
just gonna
giant
be
shockwaves
Ben and
parry
Coda naming
spiritual
shit
light
off.
beams from a Menos Grande. And these aren't fakes
Of
or
course.
I'm
illusions.
doing it for you.
Guidebooks confirm they're real light,
It's
and the
you wait.
novels say so too.
Plus, early on, Uryu moved so fast that he left his own shadow
Oh
behind.
my
But as
god.
Ichigo became more involved in the whole society, he quickly
Oh, we're
found
past the
that
preview,
he
okay.
wasn't good
Yeah.
enough.
I'm gonna lock
This
in.
Byakuya guy's so fast, Ichigo can't even
FTO
see him.
feats are
I
already talking
go.
about in the
Don't
five
bash
punches
that
over
training
this.
arc. Hit the music.
Until now, Zangetsu had operated only in its base state, Shikai. So Ichigo learned to
Whoa,
release its
that's
inner power,
nice editing.
a 10 times boost that takes most Shinigami
Yo,
a
my queen,
decade to
Goda.
master.
Bankai. In Bankai,
Guys.
his speed skyrocketed,
Then
letting him
Tarzan
turn
gets
the
to-
tables on douchebag Byakuya. Even in Shikai, he blocked an attack that could destroy the whole friggin' Soul Society.
Because Ichigo's
Yeah,
greatest
gang,
gift
I
is his
promise. It didn't
potential
even
to
calculate either.
improve.
It's so.
Despite only being a teenager, he mastered swordsmanship well enough
All
to
the
beat
other forms and
experts who had been
everything. Holy
training
shit.
for centuries. He can quickly adapt to new weapons and styles mid-fight, surpassing his limits time and time again.
Like when he took on Catboy Grimjow. He was getting clamped, but as soon as he heard Orihime cheering him on, that was all he needed.
Oh my god. The Huzz are calling.
Yeah, but even with that main character energy, Ichigo couldn't match Big Bad Aizen.
My
Aizen.
God.
Just a finger, Aizen stopped Ichigo's Bankai and his theme song. Rude.
Ichigo needed
Yeah,
to tap
that's-
into
They
his
referenced it,
flame
let's go.
hollow power.
That's
Except Hollow
generational.
Zangetsu wasn't going to make it easy.
Old man Zang's pretty chill, but this guy's a menace.
Still, Ichigo needed his help and conjured a hollow mask to expand his power. But this meant the hollow within only grew stronger.
Masked up, he can fire lasers, bypass super senses, and heal lost limbs. But piss him off enough, and he'll go full hollow. And you really don't want that.
Hollowification
I wonder if
exceeds
they
even
have him
Bankai and was
do
enough
this,
to crush
'cause
Ulquiorra in a battle
I
that
don't see how
shook
Yusuke
all
could
of
make them that
Hueco
angry.
Mundo, the world of hollows.
It's over,
Full
gang.
hollow Ichigo can even
The
tear through
novels?
all 3 layers
Wrap
of
it
hell.
up.
But with help from
Wrap
his
it
secret
up.
Shinigami
Oh.
father, Ichigo continued to train for months in the
He's that the
Dangai,
goat.
a corridor between dimensions, until he was finally ready
Yusuke,
to
you might need to
challenge
run.
Aizen.
Challenge is an
You're not
understatement.
built for this
He
game.
manhandled Aizen, shattered mountains with
You,
sheer
Rhea, you
aura,
haven't even
and
gotten
flexed
to
so hard he
Yuha.
saw
And he
his
evolved
black
to turn
coffin,
the Soul King, a
which
deity whose
crushes
power
space like a
stabilizes the
mini
3
black
realms.
hole.
And yet, it
They counted that
still
previously,
wasn't
I think.
enough. So by
We haven't
becoming
even got
Getsuga
to
itself,
Yuha Baha
Ichigo
yet.
unleashed his ultimate attack, Mugetsu, defeating Aizen at the cost of all his power.
He might have saved everyone, but now it was back to Normieville.
Ichigo never truly realized until then just how much being a Shinigami meant to him. The power to protect others, his drive, his pride in himself was gone. He would give anything to get it back.
And he did, thanks to a surprise assist from Rukia. Boom! Shinigami again!
Just in time for a 1,000-year blood war with a final endgame boss, Yuha.
Say it again.
Who planned to
There he is.
end everything. And while
Hi,
other
Iwa.
Shinigami tried their best,
There he
only
is.
Ichigo was special enough to pull it off.
His father was a Shinigami. His mother was a member of the ancient Quincy's and possessed by a hollow. Hence, his 2 Zanpakuto spirits, one Quincy, the other Hollow and Shinigami, made Ichigo a perfect union to break Yuhabak's plan. Finally, Ichigo understood himself, fully unifying with both Zanpakuto spirits within. With that came a new Shikai and 2 new Zanpakuto.
True Shikai! If you thought Ichigo was strong before,
Sunset Chains of Hell
boy,
block the
he's
world-destroying.
strongest
Okay,
Shinigami
okay.
alive.
Oh.
Dead. Undead.
It's
dead.
over,
Stronger
gang.
than Kenpachi, who could split the Dangai in half. Stronger than Senjumaru, who shook heaven and earth across the realms. And
It's over.
strong enough to match
Oh,
Yuha,
God.
even after he absorbed the Soul King.
Juiced up with Soul King power, Yuhabak could
The
nuke
perfect
all
use to
3
defeat
realms,
Aizen?
the human
Oh,
world, Soul
brother.
Society, and Hueco Mundo, plus the
Wrap
Dangai
it
and
up.
Garganta in between, which
He's
have a bunch of
dead.
pocket
No.
dimensions sprinkled in. Hell, just the Soul King
Oh
forces
my
and a
God.
shockwave across all the realms.
And it's not a matter of disrupting
It
the
might
flow
be
of
over.
souls. Yuhabak was going to end everything through sheer power alone.
But Ichigo still wasn't done powering
Oh
up.
my
Entering a
god.
new half-hollow form and merging his Getsuga Tencho with a mighty hollow attack. The Grand
Dude, he
Ray
looks
Sarah.
cool.
Making a giant crescent slash that rips through space itself.
All that power culminating in his true Bankai. A power so great, even Yuhabak was
Grand
scared
Ray
of it.
Zero
Joke's
gets
on
to
you.
get
Ichigo didn't even need it. You're done.
Ichigo was finally content. And 10 years later, he remains a Shinigami, having found the courage to stand on the edge of life and death, conquer his fears, and walk onward.
Oh, that was so
Most
peak.
teenagers have no idea what they want to do with their life. However, that was hardly a problem for juvenile delinquent Yusuke Urameshi, because he only ever wanted to do
The goat.
Hi,
one
Yusuke.
thing.
Throw hands. It don't matter who the ops are, be they women.
The
or
original
men.
shonen
I
trash
said
talker.
anything.
Live to fight. It's what gave life
Holy
meaning.
shit.
Like anyone be they women,
Oh my
they folk or
friends
babies.
and family.
Which is why it was so surprising when one day he threw himself in front of a speeding car to save a child, bringing that reckless life to to a screeching halt.
ROF for Yusuke.
Raccoon claims
Yeah,
Yu Yu
I'm
Hakusho anime so much
But
different.
it's
anime,
chapter
I
one
have
of a
a
The ending
shonen,
makes me
so
a
death is
story.
hardly the end.
Prioritizing the Japanese
Surprisingly,
manga.
though,
Okay.
It wasn't a spooky skeleton in a hood who arrived to claim Yusuke's soul. It was a blue-haired anime girl on a broomstick.
This was Botan, whose
My
job
queen.
was to ferry Yusuke's newly deceased spirit off to the afterlife.
Unfortunately, or I guess fortunately for him, he was such an
Miss Grandma,
asshole that the
where you at?
underworld didn't see his selfless death coming and didn't have any space prepared for him. Imagine being such a menace to society that the second you do something nice, hell itself gets caught with its pants down.
So the underworld surrogate king, Koenma, offered
There he
Yusuke
is.
an alternative. He could return to life as an agent of the afterlife, a spirit detective, solving supernatural crimes and fighting off demonic threats to humanity.
Naturally, Yusuke did what anyone would do in that situation and told Satan Jr. to stuff it. I mean, he was never really good for anything and no one was gonna miss him. So what's the point of coming back to life? It's not like his mom would be sad, or his childhood sweetheart Keiko would be heartbroken, or even his rival Kuwabara would shed manly tears. Oh man.
At the sight of loved ones who cared
He's a real
far
one.
more than he ever expected, Yusuke had a change of heart and accepted Koenma's offer, returning to life with a new purpose and a new job.
And newfound ass-kicking ability. In his quest to beat the dog shit out of demonkind,
Oh, he is.
Yusuke learned
There he
to
is.
harness Reiki, or spirit energy. He's ridiculously strong, fast, and durable, heals from wounds quickly, and can see spirits invisible to mortal men.
Even early on, Yusuke could parry Suzaku's lightning arrows, which are formed from real lightning called down from the sky. And with the help of legendary warrior Genkai, he mastered a signature move that could blast anyone to smithereens.
My favorite shonen move ever, the Spirit Gun.
The Spirit
At
Gun.
first, Yusuke had a limited number of shots, but eventually he turned it into his personal WMD. Stronger than any weapon on Earth, he could go finger blasting around
Yeah,
as much as
shotgun.
he wants.
The spirit gun
The
is more
shotgun.
versatile than it appears. Yusuke can bounce it off surfaces.
I
for
think they
sneak
do
attacks,
mention shotgun.
propel himself around like a rocket in flight, and produce
Yeah.
massive explosions with each shot.
He can twist it
Yeah,
up
the
for
mega
a spirit
spirit gun.
shotgun, a
Yeah,
mighty
punch.
AoE blast,
Yep.
or a spirit punch,
Oh.
where he keeps the energy
Spirit
stored
wave.
in his fists and clobbers the hell out of you. And the spirit wave, a Kamehameha from before we uncultured Americans knew what a Kamehameha was.
Yusuke may be a punk, but he's deceptively skilled and cunning in battle.
He's not afraid to fight dirty, throwing his
Ah,
shoes,
the ones
using
that have
sleight of
whooped
hand
it.
to place cigarettes on his foe to track them in the dark.
Personally, I'd call that smart. And
That's
his
what did
hand-to-hand
this, I
is A+.
think.
He's matched experts like Cabano, who's said to have mastered all forms of martial combat.
But his best secret is how quickly
Oh, are
he
we past the
improves.
preview now?
All it
Yeah.
takes is a round of
Yeah.
training or
All
someone
right.
threatening his friends, and Yusuke's power will spike to match stronger enemies, even if it means literally
Yep.
burning through his own life force for a power-up.
All
Yeah,
known
I'm scared.
demons and demon
Let's keep
fighters
going.
are individually ranked on a scale of power from
Oh,
E
this is
to
what you're
S.
talking about.
E
All right.
class demons
Yeah.
are nothing special. We're talking local threats at best. C and B
Ah,
are
he
getting
was-
a bit dicey
he
in a
was
destroy
D,
your
I
city
believe.
kind of way. A and S? Well, hold on to your ass. We're talking end of the world.
As Yusuke forged bonds
Yep.
with new allies like demons Hiei and Kurama, as well as his old pal Kuwabara, he found himself facing opponents he couldn't beat,
team, you're
such as the
messy.
monstrous Toguro, who could vaporize weaker demons and crush their souls with sheer aura.
But Yusuke needed to survive and protect
And
his
uses a beat
loved
knife,
ones.
okay.
So he had no choice but to rank up, even if it meant absorbing the power of a small star. Thanks, Genkai!
Our sun has an average luminosity of 380 septillion watts.
Oh, hey,
or
Star Wars.
Jupiter.
Yep, it's
Small
over.
stars
that's
like
Star
the
Wars.
Dwarf
All right.
get
It's
about
all over again.
1/10,000th of that. So
I
this
don't think
spirit
it
orb's energy
puts
per
him
second
above
would
the
equal about
Yuhabaha
9 million
feat, but
megatons of
it's good.
TNT.
Enough to send Toguro to the grave.
Even after pushing past his own limits, Yusuke would still need more power to face S-class threats like Sensui,
Warp
a
out,
past
yep.
spirit detective gone bad, and a great measuring stick for what top-tier demons are capable of.
Sensui was so yoked he couldn't even use all his power in the human world without threatening to bring down the whole thing. He compared destroying
Yep.
the whole goddamn planet to kicking an anthill.
According to Genkai, Yusuke could destroy the planet too, if he really wanted. And even A-class threats like King Enma have shaken both the demon and human worlds.
That enema guy is strong as balls. In the past, he fought the Netherworld King Yakumo, who could eradicate the entire human world and remake the Netherworld.
But Yusuke's power surpassed both of them
Like
to
the
the point
MK
where
one?
he overloaded Yakumo with his own energy. And do keep in mind, Yusuke was still only A-class.
Or just his movie
A
stuff.
far cry from S-classes like Sensui, whose sacred energy was 10 times his superior.
But not for long, sucker,
Yep.
because turns out Yusuke was a demon himself.
Literally. Yusuke is the descendant of an ancient and incredibly powerful being, one of the strongest in existence, Ryzen, the Demon King.
With his Bazoku mark, Yusuke can channel Ryzen's
Oh,
spirit
wow.
for a huge power boost and a massive thirst for murder boost. This was his first taste of a dangerous new type
He was
of spirit
fucking
energy,
above, gang.
Yoki.
A form of energy used by demons. Like normal Reiki, it can be amplified by intense emotions. Unlike normal Reiki, its use creates a pleasurable feeling, feeding into the user's rage and bloodlust, the feral animal within.
So Yusuke upgraded his spirit gun to a demon gun.
Demon gun.
It's the same thing, but red. Oh, and it's strong enough to blast Sensui past the horizon, putting Yusuke's power firmly in S-class.
And making him a prime candidate to rule the demon
All right.
world. But as he was thrust into a tournament vying for that throne, Yusuke began to wonder if all of this
hit him.
power was what he really wanted.
Self-reflection? From I'll kick your ass,
Yep.
Yusuke Urameshi? Nah, we can worry about that later. There's a tournament to win. Which one of you, girl, baby, or grandparents is first?
Even then, as Yusuke took on the Demon King Yomi in an epic final battle,
Superior
he
to
was
EA.
still
Oh,
growing.
EA.
He had become far
EA,
stronger than
EA,
before,
survived
even
it,
achieving
moved
a
below.
unique version of the
Alright.
Mizoku form separate from Ryzen's influence.
And a brand spanking new form of power.
Is it really
Like
over, though?
Sensui's secret
Is it
energy,
really
but
over?
Even better.
Yup.
It's so
The golden.
unprecedented. It doesn't even have a name, but it's
The gold.
golden glowy.
Strong enough to clash with Yomi,
Hmm.
creating an explosion that split the heavens above and decimated the Okunin tree below, pushing the Demon King himself to his absolute limits.
But then, Yusuke
Too
lost.
bad.
It's
You
not
faked it.
all bad though. Even if being king would have been cool, Yusuke realized he wanted something more. He'd grown up and chose to walk a new path.
It was always Yusuke's connections with others that motivated him above all else. And it was in those connections that he found his happy ending.
But I wouldn't piss him off if you can avoid it. Get him in the right mood or threaten the human world, and the spirit detective will beat your stupid ass.
Yeah.
Yup, that's my god.
Long has its return been foretold, but now, finally, it is reborn.
The original
Is
Death
this
Battle
an app?
shirt that once dominated
Oh.
the world. Hell
Oh.
yeah, there's no better
Yep.
way to wear a blood
The
spatter
OG
on your
Death
chest.
Battle
We've restored the original
That's cool.
shirt
Oh, that's
using
neat.
better materials, and it's available now on deathbattle.gg. That's our website that's also kind of like a Patreon.
There's a bunch of other merch there, like this awesome
Yeah,
Mega
we do.
Goose hoodie. Just
Yeah, I
pop
think they
right
showed
the
that
goose
one in
GG.
Mega Geese.
Website members can also see the entire Death Battle archive, including episodes that were banned from YouTube.
And even more behind-the-scenes goodies. Like, did you know our research team wrote up a massive blog all about the science of Ash versus Yugi? Wait, I lied.
Oh
They
my,
wrote up
I
two.
need that.
Click the link below to support.
There's
the
two
show
of them.
behind
Oh
the
my.
scenes and get cool merch
Koda might
at
get something from Kaiba from that.
I need that, bro.
All right, the combatants
Oh,
are
Jump
It's
Force.
really like,
Run the
I'm
data
fine,
file.
I'm fine.
Show the Fortnite. Show the Fortnite.
Time for a
I
Death
need him to beat this
Nah, they
Kamen
didn't show
Rider.
battle.
They didn't show the Fortnite. Unfortunate.
I did not.
All right, let's go.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, I can hear the yee hot the show.
That's a demon. That's a hollow.
No doubt about it.
Oh, it's just like Also, it's just sick that
Okay, okay.
Johnny is doing the voice for this.
Ooh. The spirit punch. Can I get hand? Yes! Yes! I wanted to.
And
This Ichigo. There you go,
Oh
Ichigo.
my god.
The reflection.
oh no.
He shot him in the nuts!
Why did he shoot him in the? Why did he shoot him in the tooth? Why did he do that? You don't shoot a man in the tooth.
Oh!
Manos Grande.
Oh, what the fuck?
We're already. That's worrying.
Reckless idiot.
Oh,
What a baby. demon energy got you scared?
Nah.
Getsuga! Yujisho! Two at once? Damn, why didn't I think of that? Give in to me, Yusuke.
Oh!
Let's
Already?
devour
Yeah,
it
bro,
together.
it's so over.
No.
Yusuke.
Hell no! This is
Oh!
my fight, jackass! You just told me back!
Ooh!
There it is. It's my Goku.
Oh! The Broly? What the fuck?
Brody?
Oh!
Oh.
Rude awakening. This one's a piece of work.
Oh,
Need a hand,
Genjutsu.
partner? Let's do it. Like old times.
On! Cut!
Oh, the fu-
Damn road.
Dude, for 2D, this is insane. Holy.
This is really cool. I like the art style here. It's different from other sprite arts.
Yeah.
Best you can
It's
do?
so cool.
Is that the best you could do?
Oh my god.
Hell yeah! Bring it on, asshole!
There's the line.
I'll kill you even if it kills me! I'm putting it all on the line! You better do the same!
Oh, you're rooting on him too.
Oh, no. Yo, he wants it. Oh, here we go. The big one.
It's probably the
I
final
haven't heard
clash.
the match yet.
Oh my god.
I haven't heard the match yet.
See you on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
There's a
god.
lot to cover here, so let's break
Hey,
this
at
down.
least he was at least he was respectable about it, honestly.
Yusuke could see
Yeah.
Ichigo no problem and resist
I've seen people
auras like
criticize
Taguro's
the,
that are similar to Reiatsu,
criticize the
so
setup.
Ichigo couldn't cheese a win right away.
Otherwise, Yusuke was
Oh
outmatched.
my
It's kind of like they realized over
I love
time they're
it.
like they could have just been best
And
buddies
he
or
had
whatnot.
boosting forms like the Mizoku. Ichigo, however,
Yeah.
had more varied powers, a better healing factor, greater stamina
Yeah.
given his months of Dangai training.
And all those
It's
swords,
OP.
He didn't
he
get
just had way
stamina.
more abilities to play with.
It's so
Likewise,
peak.
speed
Oh my
was
People
a
were talking
fairly
about
easy
that
call.
like the
Yusuke
advantage
could
for
react to lightning early on, and obviously got much faster
Oh,
over
God.
time. Looking at this blast from his clash with Yomi, it erupted upwards at 57% the speed of light.
But Ichigo was faster than light from
Oh,
the
but
start,
that-
and he's gotten faster too. He couldn't
like
even
a roller.
see Byakuya at first,
Looks
but
like a roller.
blitzed him in the rematch.
Oh my
Plus, he's
God.
got tons of training and power-ups since then.
The Soul King Shockwave, for example, expanded across the realms at thousands of times light speed, and Ichigo reacted to attacks from Soul King
Damn.
Uhhh that utilized the same power. So, Ichigo takes speed. But Yusuke's fought plenty of
Holy
foes
shit,
faster and more
man.
varied than him, so it's extremely important to examine
The
their
track is
tactics
sick.
and ability to
I
adapt
do
to
like
fight.
they went kind of like with the
This is
Shigemahito
their
way.
things. Ichigo has
Yeah.
styled on guys
Bro, they really
with
had to-
centuries
they had
of
to
training
get
and
a
has over a
tactics.
decade of experience as a
Chicken
Shinigami.
Yusuke on
He's pretty
point,
good
bro.
at figuring
That's
out
how
new
bad this
weapons
was.
and styles.
Meanwhile, Yusuke was flexible
It was,
and
in
quick
fact,
to adapt,
over.
mixing cleverness with exceptional hand-to-hand. He's good enough to match Kabano,
course, of
who
course.
mastered every martial art.
Yo,
Ichigo's
shut your bitch
decent
ass
at
up.
hand-to-hand, but it's not his go-to in the same way.
No,
So,
no,
both
no.
had their strong
Did Yo
suits,
finally
with
join?
advantages on each
Yeah.
side.
Everything.
It's fair to call this
Bro
one
joined at the
tough.
last.
Only the
Oh, it's a
biggest
tie!
factor, which could
Oh my god!
advantages.
Oh my god.
With Sensui
He
and
didn't even get one
Yusuke
category to
could
himself.
dig
Coda,
into
you're
the
oh my god.
Opening his sky-splitting clash with Yomi and measuring in scale, that's about 4 quadrillion megatons of TNT,
Ooh.
which is crazy.
Similarly, mid-series Ichigo could shake Huecomundo, tear through
Mid-series.
hell, and block attacks that could destroy the Soul
Mid-series.
Society. But at his
Mid-series.
peak, he
Well, they
beat
get in.
Yusuke, who could destroy several realms, which is far more impressive than just one.
To be fair, Yusuke
Oh
also
my
beat
god,
Gammabro,
dude.
who could threaten 2 realms at the same time. Close to Yusuke threatening 3.
And Yusuke far
What
surpassed
the hell
Gammabro
is that?
afterward. The gap between him and Sensui alone was 10 times. So there could be an argument for Yusuke's power surpassing Ichigo if 3 realms was truly Ichigo's limit.
Fortunately for Ichigo,
Oh my
it's not.
God.
Uhhh was also going to destroy the Garganta, which has at least 29 pocket dimensions inside it.
Each
What?
is a planet and star, much larger than
Oh
Yusuke's
my God.
planet-sized worlds. Plus, Ichigo matched
Oh
Yubabok
my
in
God.
True Shikai, without his additional boost from Half Hollow and True Bankai.
As always with death battles, there's arguments either way. But the way we see it, even being generous with
Dude,
Yusuke
it was
or
that
giving
fucking
something
bad.
to
Oh.
Ichigo's, the gap was
Oh
just too
my
big,
God.
giving Ichigo the final
I've already
edge.
seen the next
Sorry
time,
if things got
so just
real
know.
messy,
Don't say
but
anything.
That's
Don't say
just
anything.
how
That's a
Ichigo
big. It's that
The
big
winner
of a
is
storm.
Ichigo Kurosaki.
I need this track, bro, in my
Oh
veins.
my.
Yeah.
I need this
What
track.
we're predicting for next time?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
me.
W
Oh,
win
no.
for me. Yo,
That's
Cole,
me.
kill
Shut up,
yourself.
yo.
Give me that win.
Shut up, yo. Shut
Give
up,
me that
yo.
win.
Shut
Give me
up,
that
yo.
win.
Yeah, my
Bro's so
win.
mad about Dante. Bro's
Oh
so
my
mad about
God.
Dante.
Yo,
Yo,
give me that
shut up.
win. Give me that win.
Yo,
That's why
Oh
you
my
got
shut up.
God.
This is my win. This is my win.
All right.
This is my
Okay.
win.
All right.
Yo,
All right. Let's see the
who
next
is
time.
you? Who is
Time
you?
on
Please be
Death
something
Battle.
good.
Alright.
Yo,
Yeah.
no,
Tails
oh, you
talk
alright?
about
Metal!
Wait.
Cell metal.
Wait.
Cell metal.
Yeah.
It's cell metal.
It's
It has to
Cell!
be. It is.
It's Cell Metal!
Sonic. Let's
Oh.
go. Let's
Subscribe
go.
and join as a member to
Yeah.
see more Death Battle.
Oh, about
Thanks for
Sonic.
watching.
Death
So
Battle is back,
happy.
Whoa.
and so is our new
Yes.
tabletop gaming channel, Nightly
Okay, that's
Brew. We've
interesting.
got
That's-
everything on there from Uno to Dungeons and
That's two
Dragons,
anime.
and a very special
Back to back.
all-new Blood on the Clock Tower airing right
Yeah.
now.
Wait.
Oh my
So,
God,
come
I'm
join
so
us at the
happy.
Nightly Brew. What you
I think
Check us
Salvador
out.
is there for
Thanks.
Artemis last episode.
Yeah, I think Cell versus Metal Sonic is definitely the episode. Oh, you know, I'm gonna make. Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't think I'm gonna get any disagreements. I am going on Twitter and I am telling Cell versus Garo to suck my dick right now. I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm doing it right now. I am doing it right now.
Holy
Uh,
shit.
Make sure to add it to it, alright? It works.
anyways.
Yo gets the win just for me to immediately die and bite the curb.
Yo, a win's a win. A win's a
I'm letting
win.
you know. I'm letting you know, yo. Ichigo kind of got his balls punched
Oh my
by
god.
Yusuke.
Oh my God.
I win the more victory. I win the more victory. The balls are gone.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this
It
God.
doesn't even matter, bro.
It's a
Somebody's gonna look in the damn. Somebody's gonna like. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh my God. Episode made me go stupid. Anyway, let me just go to a thing where I can write out the message so I can put it as spoilers for the next time on Twitter.
Oh my.
Hang on, Z, can you go back to the Cell Metal screen so I can screenshot it?
I am so fucked.
You might be
Oh, yeah.
fucked, Twin.
You got this.
You might.
You
might
got this, Payne. You got this. I believe in your game.
I want. Also, yeah, I was predicting Cell versus Metal Sonic, so like. Yeah.
Where's my
Oh
track
my.
at, Brandon?
Now where could my pipe be? Garfield! Location of smoke apparatus. Feline! Where tube? Cat!